Hello friends, my name is Radhamusu. Today we'll discuss about a topic centralized contracting. Friend, this is a topic which is directly related to project management and we will see this topic in detail with respect to project management, PMI or PMBOK, project management body of knowledge. Friend, if you are studying project management in any university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so let me tell you that this is a very important topic and you will see this topic in the exam. Either at least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there which are directly related to the concept of centralized contracting. Also friend, if you are a professional project manager and working in any organization as a project manager, so you must have to understand the concept of centralized contracting. What are the advantages and disadvantages of using this concept of centralized contracting in procurement? So you must have to understand. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Centralized contracting. First of all, friend, please try to understand from here that centralized contracting is mainly a topic of project management. Right now we are talking about this concept with respect to PMBOK, project management body of knowledge. First of all, this is a topic of project management, and under project management it pertains to procurement. Okay, so first of all we have to understand that what is a project. So friend, do you know the understanding and definition of a project? Friend, what is the definition of a project? Project is a temporary activity which has a beginning and ending point, and it gives you a unique output or product. That is called as a project. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution for a customer and your target is that you will complete that project within 4 months, and after 4 months the project will finish, resources will be released and no more expenses will be there on the project. So we will say that it's a project. Why it's a project, friend? Because it's temporary, it's giving you a unique output, that is e-commerce solution, and it is not ongoing. Remember friend, one thing, that project can never ever be an ongoing activity. If it's ongoing activity, it will be a operational work. Project is always a temporary activity which has a beginning and ending point. Now friend, if you can understand the concept of project, now we can talk about the concept of procurement. Friend, whenever we are talking about, whenever we are implementing projects, we have to purchase several things. Why we have to purchase several things? We have to purchase goods, services, hardware, softwares. So we have to procure the thing. Now here comes the concept of procurement. Why? See friend, here, because whenever we are implementing the project, we need something means that have to procure something. For example, uh, like for example, you are taking you just take the same example of e-commerce solution. If you are implementing the e-commerce solution, for example, you have to purchase three servers, one for the development server, one for the UAT server, and one for the production server. So you have to purchase three servers. These three servers are necessary for the implementation of a project. Why? Because these are necessary, these are compulsory for a project. And who will tell you that these three servers are necessary? The project manager will tell you that these three servers are necessary, are required for the implementation of a project. So friend, as a project manager, you must have to know that which things needs to be procured for the implementation of a project. Okay, for example, take another example, like for example, you are implementing, for example, you are implementing a flyover uh, in a city. Just take an example, and you are a project manager and implementation lead. As an implementation lead, you know that all those things which are necessary for procurement, you have to procure them because these are necessary. Because if you don't procure the things which are necessary for construction, so you will definitely be are not able to complete that project on time. So friend, here comes the concept of procurement. Normally friend, what happens in a company, that normally generally it happens that procurement is a separate department. Okay, normally it happens. However, it is not a hard and fast rule. Sometime it not happen. It's decentralized as well. However, generally it's centralized. Centralized means friend, a centralized department, a division who is responsible for procurement. So when contracting is centralized, a single organizational entity is responsible for the entire contracting process. The officer, chief, or manager is accountable to senior management for all contracting activities. Contracting process are typically standardized, uniform across all projects. See, what does that mean? For example, friend, you are working in any company ABC organization. So, as a project manager, you are working. Take the same example here, and after analysis, you get to know that you have to purchase. You need three servers: one for the development server, one for UAT server, and one for production server. So you need three servers for the implementation of a project. Now, as a project manager, you have to raise your requisition, your request to procurement department. Procurement department is a centralized division in a company who has all the responsibilities of procurement. They take your request and then they give it to the relevant division, and then they procure it, and then they will provide it back to you. So now here, a friend, just try a concept here. Centralized division is a separate division. Centralized contracting means that the concept of centralized procurement or separate division of procurement department. Procurement department means that a procurement department has a procurement manager. They receive the request of requisition. Requisition means that what to purchase, what needs to be purchased. They get the information, they get the request from project management and other divisions as well, and they purchase the relevant hardware, not necessary hardware, sometimes software as well, anything which you need, goods, services, hardware, software, whatever, basically the thing which needs to be purchased, basically you have to go and you have to give the request to procurement department, procurement division, basically. So that is called as the concept of centralized division. Centralized division means, centralized contracting means that a separate independent division, department of procurement, who is handling all the types of contracting, all the types of request of procurement, and they are dealing with the vendors to purchase the goods, services, software, hardware, etc., and after purchasing they provide it back to the project management. So this is called as the concept of centralized contracting here, friend. Now friend, what are the advantages and benefits of centralized? First of all friend, it is economical, efficient, and effectiveness. Why? Because a single division is handling all the things. Like they because it's an independent division, it's not dependent on anywhere, it's totally independent and handling whole soul all the things. So it is efficient, increasing the efficiency and effectiveness. Secondly friend, the control, they have more control. Why? Because a single division is handling all the things. Because a single division is there, so control is more, control is there. Duplication effort is not there. Reduce the duplication effort, because again the same thing, the single division is there, not multiple divisions are there, so due to that reason the duplication effort is reduced. Centralized contracting staff are specialized. Why? They are very specific, they are specialized. Specialized means that they are only working for procurement, so their skill set is more in that contract manager is better able to deal with the consultant or the vendors, because consultants have fewer people to call on. The contract manager or procurement manager is a person who is handling all the types of procurement, so he is better to handle all the types of procurement. uh, Friend, the disadvantages are there. Friend, for example, potential bottlenecks when requisitions are received are periodically, especially at the end of the fiscal year, does not consider the special needs of the project manager. Friend, the disadvantages are there. Basically, these are the disadvantages that first of all, they are not working as per the requirement of project. They are working as per their own needs. So these are the disadvantages here. They are work because it's an independent division, so they are not working as per the requirement of project. For example, if you need something earlier, so you can't push them to provide it 2 weeks earlier something, because they are a independent division. So you can't say them, any procurement manager, to provide something earlier, because the procurement manager is working as per their own needs. So friend, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side.